No, I don't want your translation, because next week you will call me. You will say, I lost some hair. Right? Don't. I do not need the stupidity around me. His cat died. Let us blame the Jews. What we can do with people, you know? Some people, they have a brain of a cat. Meow. Meow, meow. Okay, this guy is a Muslim. Hello? You are a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
What is the proof that you are a Muslim?
How am I supposed to prove it?
Can you say the Shahada as an example?
طيب. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
What does that mean?
I bear witness that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his messenger.
How you can witness for something you did not see?
Well, are you talking about like seeing physically?
What the word witness mean?
Oh, it just means that you're like witnessing that there's no other. So you're dropping polytheism.
But you did not witness anything. How you can witness for something you did not witness? You know the word witness. If somebody is present in a place, in an occasion.
No.
No? Okay.
No, witness there is not being used as in seeing physically. It's being used.
Who is the first one?
It's being used as in. Huh?
Did Allah say Shahada too? Did Allah convert to Islam?
No, that's impossible.
Well, read for me chapter 3, verse number 118 then.
What was it?
Chapter 3, verse 18.
La ilaha illa huwa al-aziz.
You speak Arabic. You speak Arabic. That's even better. Okay, read for us. Read and translate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
شهد الله أن لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم. Correct?
صح. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of God he witnessed? He says Shahada. You said to me this is impossible.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, do you know? Tell me what the Quran is. My
friend, a second ago I asked you, do you think Allah takes Shahada? You said this is impossible.
This is related to your question. I'm responding to your question.
No problem. You can tell me. Why you said impossible, and now you are saying it's okay?
No, I never said it's okay. I said it's impossible for God to convert to a religion, because.
No. I said, did your okay? So did your prophet say Shahada? Your God say Shahada?
Yeah, my prophet did say the Shahada. No, my God.
Did your God say Shahada?
No.
He in front of you, he said Shahid Allah an la ilaha illahu.
No, so let me explain. The Quran has two modes. It has kalam nafsi and it has kalam laf. Okay. So kalam nafsi means the words, like the uncreated words. Now, kalam nafsi is uncreated because it's not inside the physical world. But laf, do you know what laf means? Because you're Arab, right?
No, I don't. Teach me. Go ahead.
Okay, laf means sound. So
let me teach you how to say it. Lafal.
صح, yeah, laf.
Okay.
So it means sound, okay?
Okay.
So that part, the sound, when it's inside the creation, that means it's created. So the sound part is created. So it's the reason that was revealed was for Muslims to say for the Shahada.
My friend, hold on. Who care if it is coming from inside Allah or from outside Allah? Why Allah is witnessing, saying Shahid Allahu an la ilaha illa.
He's not saying that.
He is saying that. Who is the one who said Shahid? Who is the one who said Shahid Allah?
Like when it's being recited, it's us. We're supposed to say it.
No. Who is the one who said it that first time?
The first time? There's no time with God. He's timeless. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? The Quran exists before.
What do you mean?
So, okay, who is the first person who said this? Shahid Allahu an la ilaha. Who is the one who's talking here?
So the Prophet, because he was reciting it to the Sahaba.
Who is the first one who told the Prophet?
Gabriel, because Gabriel reveals it.
Where Gabriel he learned it?
God.
Okay, so Allah is the first one who said this.
No, because when Gabriel gets things revealed to him, it's not like an anthropomorphic action of God speaking words, because God doesn't speak words. It's God sharing his knowledge to Gabriel. So when God shares his knowledge, Gabriel reveals it to the Prophet, and then the Prophet recites it. That's how it works.
So
you don't
so
understand.
they make it clear. They are saying that Allah don't talk.
Theology.
Allah don't talk. Allah don't talk.
No, he doesn't talk.
So how those words in front of us been given to Jibreel?
Because he shares his knowledge to Gabriel, and then Gabriel shares that to the Prophet.
What is the reference for that? Can you share with me?
That's just basic Ash'ari Aqidah. If you want, I can link you.
No, I know what the Ash'ari. I know very well the Ash'ari.
Yeah. So then why are you like misrepresenting?
No, I'm not misrepresenting. I'm asking you. Can you give me the reference?
Yes, you are.
Because if you are an Ash'ari, then you are your sect based on reference on the in the proofs, right? What is the proof of your words that Allah never spoke?
One sec. Because I was just reading this from Al-Ghazali the other day.
Okay.
So you know what Kalam Nafsi is, right?
I'm listening.
Do you know what Kalam Nafsi is or no?
I'm listening.
I'm asking you a question. Do you know what it is or no?
Because your word mean nothing. Kalam Nafsi. There's nothing is called Kalam Nafsi. This is funny.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I'll show you right now.
Okay, show me.
Yes, there is. Okay. So go on Google and type ash'aris.com.
I do not need to Google. I know the Ash'ari, but give me the reference. Give me the proof.
This is the reference. The website has it. It has Kalam Nafsi.
Give me the reference. Give me the reference. How
I'm giving you the website. You can go to the website.
Don't give me a website. You are an Ash'ari. I am listening. Give me the reference. Tell me where you got. Because if you, my friend, if you got reference, the reference have to come from the Quran. Where you learn about this Nafsi from the sky?
No, it's from Imam Ash'ari.
Okay, so you are not learning from Allah. You are learning from a guy who live in Egypt.
Well, there's no problem with taking from human beings, as long as they're on the.
So it is not Allah who said to you what you are saying. It is somebody. He's decide this, and then you follow what this guy is saying.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. So if you want to stay consistent, that means that you have to reject your Christian theologians like Thomas Aquinas, because they're not Yahweh and they're speaking on behalf of your religion. Is that true? Do you reject Thomas Aquinas?
Who is Thomas Aquinas? Who is this guy?
Thomas Aquinas was like one of the most famous Christian philosophers, and he
what he have to do
talked about
what he have to do with
because you're saying that I'm not supposed to be listening to Imam Ash'ari.
I don't follow Thomas Aquinas. I don't follow anyone. I follow Jesus. If Jesus says so, I follow Jesus. If Jesus did not say so, I do not follow him. So you are saying to me, you are following a sheikh, but you are not following Allah.
No, I follow both. Because the sheikh
as long you follow Allah, show me where Allah he said what this sheikh said, because this sheikh you have to bring it from Allah. Otherwise, then you are saying that the sheikh was inspired by Allah and he is a prophet like Muhammad. He received revelation.
No, that's not how it works.
So where does sheikh get his religion from?
His religion is Islam, and he gets all of this philosophy.
Okay, based in your religion. Al-Razi, according to the Sunni, he is a kafir. And this kafir Razi is known, like there's a group of Muslims, they say that the Quran is created. Are you one of them?
Mu'tazili. Yeah, no. So I already explained that there's two modes. Kalam Nafsi is uncreated. Kalam Lafz is created.
Okay, Kalam Nafsi is uncreated. Kalam Lafz is created. Explain to the people here so they can learn from you. So
Kalam Nafsi means that means Kalam Allah bas mish makhluq. Yani it's outside of khalq. So it's like God's like knowledge, for example. But Kalam Lafz is, for example, if I recite Fatiha right now, then that's the sound, that's the created sound waves that is within the creation, which means that it is makhluk. So in that sense, yes, it's created.
Do Allah make
but
noise?
In the other sense,
do Allah make noise?
Does Allah make noise? No.
Yeah. He's a mute God? Your God is a mute?
Yeah, he doesn't have created sounds. That's polytheism.
Okay,
Does your
so
God have sounds?
I wanna ask you then, did Allah spoke to Moses in the Quran?
Yes, in the kalam nafsi sense, yes.
Okay, but did Allah spoke to him by voice or not?
With created words, no.
So how Moses received the sound? Who's talking?
That I already explained this before. Knowledge, right?
No, how he received the sound. The sound came to him. There's a sound, right? There's a sound came to Moses.
Okay, read the verse.
Okay, when Moses he came to the holy part of the valley from the tree, Allah he said to him that take your shoes, I am your God, Moses. Okay, let us open the verse.
Oh yeah, but where's the part where it says that Allah made a sound to him?
Well, he spoke. Didn't he speak?
Allah?
Yeah.
I already told you like 10 times. He doesn't have created sounds. That's polytheism. If you believe that, you're a polytheist. I mean, you already are a polytheist.
Okay, read for me this verse then. Go ahead. This is a chapter 28, verse number 30.
You read it. Show me where it says that. Yallah.
Chapter 28, verse number 30.
Okay, read it. I'm waiting.
My English is not good. You read it. Go on.
28:30.
It's in front of you on the screen. You do not need to look.
Where does it say salt? It doesn't even say.
My friend, read it and tell me.
Say,
read it and tell me what happened. Go ahead.
Yeah, I read the English, but the Arabic doesn't say salt.
Okay, what it says in the Arabic?
But when he reached it, oh yeah. It says he was called. Noon Waw Dal Alif Maqsura. It says he was called.
Nudiya.
Yeah, but it doesn't say
what
that.
What Nudiya mean?
It means that he was called.
Okay, how Moses received calls?
So by that, call can be used in many different ways. It doesn't have to be physical.
He have a cell phone at that time. WhatsApp. He received a message in WhatsApp.
Bruh, this literally just shows that you don't understand Islamic theology at all.
It's you trying to avoid that Allah.
I'm not avoiding anything.
Okay, does it say so he was called? Does it say, my friend? Does it say he was called? When I call you, right? I call you, hey Moses, right? He was called.
That's not what it's saying. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that salt was.
No, it says because he said, Allah, he said to him, O Moses, verily I am Allah, the Lord of the Alameen. What Moses received? Moses received a single bell.
He received the ilm. He received the ilm.
What mean he received the ilm? How he received it? He received it from his ears. This guy is a man.
No. Okay, do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound? Yes or no? Answer.
Your God, he cannot.
So answer the question. Do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound?
God
yes
cannot.
Or no?
Your God cannot. I can
answer the question. Yes.
I can prove it because if your God can share knowledge as you claim, then he should share knowledge with Jibreel the same way you are saying. But he did not. According to the Muslims, Allah, he told the pen to write, and then the pen he write in the tablet, and then then Jibreel, listen. So if Allah can share knowledge, he do not need even Jibreel. He shared it with Muhammad right away. So you are just fabricating your own religion now. And here it says that Allah called Moses, and now you are saying, oh, he did not call him, he shared knowledge.
No, I didn't say that. Stop lying. 1 sec. Answer
so what he did? So what he did to him? How he called him?
Okay, and one sec. You dodged everything. Let me ask my question. Do you believe that God can share his knowledge without making sound?
Not your God.
No, answer the question. Do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound?
Not your God.
Just say yes or no. Come on. Where's
Not
the
your
answer?
God. I just answered. The answer is yes.
But that's not an answer.
The answer
I'm
is
saying,
yes,
do you
but not
believe?
your God. And obviously your God here did not
Okay.
share knowledge because simply he called
Okay.
him.
So
Did he call him? Did he call him? And Moses, he hear him.
okay, what do you understand when it says nawda?
Nudiya.
يعني like make tafsir on the word. Yalla.
Okay.
Give me your
okay.
meaning of the word.
Okay. Listen, you are saying that you are an Ash'ari, correct?
Yeah.
So shall we go to the Ash'ari interpretation?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. What is the best interpretation you have for the Ash'ari?
Like what's the best Ash'ari mufassir?
The one you like, you know. I want to go by your here we do customer service, you know. So what is
Okay.
the best
do you want a traditional one or one that lives today?
My friend, just give me the one, you know. He's the best. You mentioned Al-Razi, right?
No, I didn't say Razi. I said Al-Ghazali.
Al-Ghazali. Okay. So let us go to Al-Ghazali. Okay, let us go to Al-Ghazali then. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, 28 30. And we will go to Al-Ghazali. Let us see. Long list.
And I want you to show where Al-Ghazali says that this means that Salt was revealed from Allah.
We will see whatever he's saying. We will put in the screen and I will make you read it yourself.
Okay. I know you have a history of lying about things. I've seen all the videos from Farid.
You have to prove it. You and Fifi, both of you are liars. And this is why he don't dare to call me.
Yeah, I mean, even though he invited you to debate him in real life.
He never invited me. He's a coward. Because all
he
what
did.
He said,
if you want.
No, he said he will fly. He said he will fly to America. That's not an invitation. I am here. My Skype is open. The same you call me, he can call me. Did I hang up on you?
That's an invitation. He wants to debate you.
No, the invitation I accept. Here we go. Call me. But coward, he will never dare. So give me his Skype to call him right now. Do you have his Skype? Do you have his Skype? I will make him join us. Do you have his Skype?
Bro.
Don't tell me, bro.
So
he's a potato. Actually, you are a man more than him. So don't mention somebody. He's a kid. You know, real men, they do not need to do all this drama. Just call. Okay, hey, hold on. Let's finish this yours. And then you can, by the way, if you want, you can tell me a lie I said. He told you it's a lie. And I will get you busted and I will get you busted.
Okay, first of all. No. Hold
on. Hold on. Don't give me this garbage. You know? So here we go. This is Al-Ghazali. I will open it for you.
What I was going to say is that I'm young, I'm a kid, and Farid is a man. Okay.
He is not a man.
No.
You know,
yes, he is.
This is why you are a man more than them, because they don't dare to call me. If they are men, they will call me. They will give me, okay, I will hang up on you. I want you to go right now. Say, please give me your Skype so he can call you. Can you do that?
I don't even have contact with Farid.
So don't mention his name then until you get him. Tell him I am a kid. This guy, Christian Prince, he spanked me. And he wants you to expose him, please. And I do not know what to do. Can we find one Muslim man? Can we find one Muslim man? He can stand up for this guy and call him.
Okay. Huh? Where's Al-Ghazali's tafsir? Where is it?
So now you want to go back to Al-Ghazali. Okay.
Bro, why is this guy calling me a Karen? I'm literally Arab. What the hell?
What?
Your subscribers are so weird.
Well, the weird is the one who claimed that he can answer me, and he watched videos of kids who they cannot dare to call me, and then he named them and he says, oh, you know, they expose you. But the one who can expose me, simply he just can get me busted. He can call me and says, okay, this guy, he said this. Now let us open Al-Ghazali. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to make it clear again. I want you to show me where he says that salt is revealed from God. That's it.
Well, actually, even the kid you mentioned his name will laugh at you. I want you to go to him and say to him that this is not about salt, and he will say to you, you are a kafir. So you are stupid. You are asking a Muslim Sunni. No. You are asking a Muslim Sunni who make fun of the Ash'ari, and he believes they are kuffar, to expose me He exposed you that you are
No,
stupid,
one
not
sec.
me.
No,
You
no,
are
one
the
sec,
one
one
who
sec.
says that you know, do you want me to show you the fatwa of the people, the Sunni, they say that the one who say the word of Allah is created, they are kuffar? You want to show you right
I
now?
don't say that. I don't say it. No, 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 no. No. There's a
But
difference. No, even no, no, no. Even the authorities say that the sound is created. The authorities don't say the sound is uncreated. They don't say
Muslims,
that.
the Muslim Sunni, they don't say anything of this. They don't say that the sound, what sound is
Dude,
created?
I will show you
You
right
see, you
now.
are making fun of yourself. What sound? Who
I'm
is the one
not.
who is making sound? You are saying Allah never spoke. Correct?
No, yeah, I'm saying he doesn't have created sounds
No, and this is
because
another
that's
question. This is another
polytheism.
question. Did Allah ever speak?
It depends what you mean by speak.
He will go this, just get lost. Depend in what you say by speak. Even speak, depend. Even speak, depend in what you mean by speak. Depend. Allah did not make noise, brother. Just a kid. Stupid kid. Depend what you mean. What do you mean by noise? And why you don't debate this guy and this guy? I'm here. Bunch of kids, all of you. So Allah, he called Moses, he did not make noise. So Moses, he heard what? Fart? He shared knowledge. But here it says he was cold. What a stupid religion. Allah don't make noise. Well, if Allah don't make noise, then all the Muslim Sunnis should agree that Allah never spoke. And then the Quran should not say Kalamullah. When Allah, he created Adam, did he share knowledge with Adam? When the Quran in chapter 2, verse number 37 says, and Adam received the word of his Lord. Oh, he received knowledge. When Allah, he says, and we said, get down all of you from this place. Talking to who? Talking to the shaitan, talking to Eve, talking to Adam. No, brother. Allah did not talk. Allah shared knowledge. Potatoes. The game of debate. You know, here we go. We have a new game. Debate what you mean by word. What do you mean by sound? Debate. Suddenly, even the word, and the sound is debate. Yeah, debate. When you are a kid, you can say whatever you want. And he said he's a kid. We said, get down, all of you. I mean, how clear this is more than this. We said, قلنا. No, he said, but he did not say anything. No, he did not say anything. He don't mean to say he said. This is your understanding. In Arabic it says قلنا. And by the way, Tafsir al-Ghazali is one of the most funny tafsir ever. Especially if we go and read some tafsir about the verses in the Quran about how the baby is created. Al-Ghazali. Actually, most Islamic websites, they don't even consider the tafsir of Al-Ghazali as even a tafsir. Let me see actually if they have it here in this official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan, but I doubt that they will have. Al-Ghazali. Very, very stupid religion. Everybody want to give his own. They are confused about who is Allah. They are confused. Allah talk, did not talk. And then suddenly Allah, he don't make noise, brother. He don't make noise. Yes, brother, he don't make noise. Let us see. You see, they don't even list you, the Ash'ari. They don't even list them as a sect. أمهات التفاسير. أهل الصوفية، أهل الشيعة، الأباضية، تفاسير حديثة، تفاسير مختصرة. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have Al-Razi, Al-Ghazali, sorry. Looks like they don't count him. But this is how this religion is so stupid. How in the world then those people, they can understand their God if their God even don't talk? According to them, Allah never talk. Allah share knowledge only. So why Allah have a mouth? Why Allah? What is the purpose of Allah having mouth? Why Allah have eyes? Because the one who can share knowledge, he can see knowledge without eyes, without a face, without a mouth, without a hand, without fingers. Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan? One of the games they play, even when you ask them a very simple thing, what the word of Allah mean? Depend. Allah said, what does that mean? Depend. What depend? Do we have any Muhammadan? Let's see here. Hello? Why you are changing your voice? Nobody can hear your filthy word, son of Muta. Son of Muta. Ultimate fort. Change your name and come with the girl name. Filthy, like your prophet. Do we have any brave Muslim? Anyone? Who is a Muslim? He agree that Allah don't make noise. Allah is a mute God. He share knowledge only. Who is a Muslim Sunni would like to call me and explain to me what's wrong with this religion? What's wrong with you Muslims? How you are saying something your God he did not say? If I go right now, I can find tons of Muslim videos saying that the Ash'ari, this guy, his sect, they are kuffar. Madness. What is the opinion of the scholars about the Ash'ari and the claim that they are from the people of Sunnah. They are saying, no, they are not. They are considered the same as Al-Jahmiyyah, Al-Mu'tazila, and etc. Stay away from them and be careful from them. And they do not deserve the title of Sunni. So the guy you told me he can debate me, but he don't dare to call me, he will call you, you are a kafir. الأشاعرة ليسوا من أهل السنة وإنما هم أهل كلام عدادهم في أهل البدع. The people who they are called Ash'ari, following the name of Al-Ash'ari, their teacher, they are not to be considered from the Muslim Sunni sect, which means they are not Muslims. They are not Muslim Sunni. They are from the people of Kalam, which means talk. You know, like fiction, stupid talk. And this is the topic. So they laugh at you. They consider you an infidel, and you are a fake Muslim. And I don't blame them. Everything you said to me is fiction, is stupid, it doesn't make sense, and have no proof of whatever. Allah, He spoke. Where you say, where you get the idea that Allah don't make noise? So how Allah He says, Allah He said? وَإِذَا قَالَ اللَّهُ يَا عِيسَى. And Allah, when He spoke and He said to Isa, you know Allah don't talk, He share knowledge. So Allah He says, قال, He share knowledge. This is stupid philosophy, you know. And this is telling you how confused this cult is. To the point, everyone, he have his own version of the religion. Like this guy, Ultimate Fort, he have his own religion. But he cannot clean the wall behind him, and look, he live in a stable. وَإِذَا قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ. Did Allah spoke to the angels and He share knowledge? The Quran says, Allah He said, He spoke, قَالَ. So where you come with this He share knowledge? Potatoes, when you say to them, where do you get this from? They have no answer. They give you their own fictions. Anyway, we are here to laugh, and every Muslim actually call us. He give us a new example of all Islamic sect, which all of them is nothing but a chaos, stupidity, confusion. They don't even know who is their God. Even the idea that God He talk, they don't agree about it. Imagine, do God talk? Even this one they don't agree about. Very simple thing. So now today you learned that those people who call themselves Ash'ari, they don't believe Allah He talk. He don't. He's mute. When Allah He said to Isa, obviously He did not talk to Isa. Anyway, how your interpretations compare to those scholars? I don't use my interpretation, Potato. I don't use my own interpretation, and the Bible do not need interpretation. We do not. When the Christians exist in the time of John and Luke, what was interpretation? What is the interpretation they have? They don't. We don't have any. The Bible alone is enough. And what make it more funny and more stupid, that this book claim that Allah, He explained it very well. Allah, He explained it very well. So after Allah, He explained the Quran very well. The Muslims are very confused very well. And this is after Allah explained the Quran very well. This is after the explanation. So according to the Quran, you do not need actually any interpretation because Allah, He explained the Quran. But as you see, nobody can understand the Quran. Neither the Muslims. Even Allah speak, Allah don't speak, they don't know. Hey Muslims, do Allah speak or He don't speak? Do He talk? He don't talk. Is Allah mute? Even this one, they don't agree about it. Actually, they kill each other about it. So Allah, He said, I explained the Quran very well to you, and then we have a billion explanation. None of them agree with the other one. And when we show them explanation of a scholar from their own sect, they say we don't accept it. Any Muhammadan? Let us see here. The poor ultimate part, he cannot stop texting me. You can't resist the temptation. He making new names. You know, he's like a rat. He keep coming back. Hello? What is that? Hello? Hello? I'm fine. Who is talking?
This is Baron.
You're changing your voice? Well, I don't hear you. What, your voice is bad. You know, I do not know your voice. Oh, okay. So who are you? Go ahead. You are live on air. Wa alaikum assalam.
كيف حالك?
You don't speak Arabic, so go speak English.
Keep running, motherfucker. That's ultimate truth. Run. Hang up now.
Say
Yes,
again.
I got you now.
Say again.
Now
say,
people got to prove that
say,
you've been
say,
running.
Say again. Say again.
Come on, debate me.
No,
I
say
said
again.
you are.
Say again.
You,
Say
you
again.
said,
Say again.
Say
Say
done
again.
what?
Say again what you said in the beginning.
okay, I be saying it.
Say again. Say
I
it
said,
again.
are a son of a bitch. How about that?
Okay,
Iran.
let me ask you, are you talking about Safwan and Aisha when they saw her having sex with Safwan and Muhammad, he changed the number of witnesses from 3 to 4?
You gonna hang up again?
You are a son of Muta, aren't you? Are you talking about Aisha, who she been witnessed by 3 witnesses that she was having sex?
Are you worried about the polygamy?
Is it true that the Muslim accused the Prophet wife that she had sex with Safwan? Yes or no?
I don't care if it
You
happens.
don't
Who
care
cares?
because you are a son of Muta and you are the one who his mother is not good. Because if you have a good mother, you will not speak as you speak. Obviously, your mother is a whore. I'm not calling you to call your mother, but obviously your mother, she was the good woman. I got you. Is it true that your prophet wife, she been accused by 3 Muslims that she's having sex? Ultimate Ford, be my witness, says I don't care. He don't care. Why he shall care anyway? Who care? The wife of his prophet was sleeping around. What's his business? I don't care. And supposedly he got me. He's changing his voice. I know he's changing his voice. I don't care. What's the problem with that? This is what you just said to me. You don't care. Make a new name and call back again. And let everybody hear how the Muslims are so angry and really don't care if their prophet wife was a whore or she was a decent woman. Everybody now will make this copy, the sound of you calling me, and they will make short videos and they will post it around. Ultimate Fort don't care if his prophet wives, and he admit his prophet wife, she was having affair, sleeping around. And not only that, we have hadith by the Muslim Sunni, and he claimed to be a Sunni, but he is obviously a very special kind of Sunni. He's a donkey, his style. Aisha, she used to decorate slaves so she can hunt young men from Quraysh. Let us show you the reference. Obviously, Aisha, she was an official whore. And the funny is, the Shia, they attack the Muslim Sunni with this. But it is not a Shia hadith. This is a Sunni hadith. Let us try to find it in English, but maybe in English harder to find it. It's all right. Here we go. The Kitab of Nikah. And they said you Nikah mean what? Marriage. Kitabun Nikah, which means Kitab of Ifin, the book of Ifin. ما قالوا في الجارية تشوف ويطاف بها. Go down, the book name Al-Musannaf. Volume number 3, page number 461. From page, from the, I don't know, this is hadith, etc. Okay, number 1. It says here, حدثنا Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, he taught us from that عن عمر عن عمر بن عمران رجل من زيد الله blah 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 blah. He said, أن عائشة شوفت جارية وطافت بها وقالت لعلنا نصطاد بها شباب قريش. Let's translate to English. Aisha, and let me copy the link so you guys can save the reference, even though it's in Arabic, but you can always use Google Translation. So we will use Google Translation in a second. And this is a clear proof that Aisha, she was a whore. In the authority blah 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 of Aisha, she she decorated, which means she put makeup in a slave, and shawafat. She exposed her. She made her walk in the road, and she make her walk around. And she said to herself, "Perhaps we will hunt with her the youth of Quraysh." Do you see it? Aisha, she is in a hunt. Remember, Muhammad, he died when Aisha, she was going from 17 to 18. She is horny. She cannot remarry again. She have no husband. She have to spend the rest of her life without marriage because the filthy Muhammad, he forbid his men from taking his wives after him. He's extremely selfish, disgusting person. So do you blame a child or a young woman, she is in her 17, 18, to do what she is doing? She cannot go walk alone in the street. She is the wife of the Prophet. She sent a young slave, so young men will follow her to come to our house, and then they will sleep with Aisha. And this is the reference, as you see, and I will post it for you in the chat. And did your Prophet wife, she sleep around? I don't care. We got it. You don't care. And this is the reference. I mean, do you see how much scandal this cult has? Do you see how much stupid scandal this cult full of it? Garbage. Any Abdul? Okay, let's see who's this guy. He claimed to be Abbas. Let's see what kind of Abbas he is. Maybe Abbas fought Bismillah. Wa alaikum assalam. Who is with me?
What?
Who is talking to me?
Yeah, it's me. That's Abbas. So I'm gonna present myself.
Abbas,
I'm
welcome
Abbas
Abbas.
Betty. Yeah, Abbas Betty. So.
All right, Abbas Barry, what do you want to say to us, my friend? We are live on air and we are questioning if Allah is God. What do you think?
Okay, no, alhamdulillah, no problem.
So what do you think?
I'm just like, yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Fine what?
What I'm thinking about what?
What do you know, we are asking the Muslims how they believe that Allah is God. If there is any proof that Allah is God?
Yeah, I just want to ask you a question.
I thought you are going to answer my questions.
What?
I thought you are a Muslim and you can help us. Look like you do not know too.
Yeah, I'm Muslim. Yeah, of course I'm Muslim.
So do you know why Allah is God? Why is God?
Why Allah is God?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Allah is Him who created the people, it's Him who created the world. You gotta believe in Him
How
because
you know that Allah created the world and He created the people? Where do you get this from?
I get that from the Quran.
But the Quran have no witnesses. I mean, in
What?
Islam, if a woman she cheat in her husband, you need 4 witnesses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do Muhammad have 4 witnesses for the Quran? He hang up. Have you ever heard of such a stupid religion? We need 4 witnesses if a woman cheat in her husband and they have to see his penis getting in and out. But we do not need a single witness for a person claiming that he received a book from his God. You need 2 witnesses if you borrow $10. But they don't have 1 witness for Muhammad receiving Quran. How in the world this will work? Shouldn't you have, I mean, you need witnesses for silly stuff, but you don't have witnesses for something serious? Madness. No witnesses. A religion based in one guy. Nobody saw, nobody heard, nobody witnessed anything from him. How would that work? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Who is with me?
My name is Mohammed.
Mohammed. Welcome, Mohammed. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So you said to me in the chat, in Skype, you want to talk to me about Tawheed?
Yes.
Okay, what Tawheed mean?
For me, one of the I believe that one of the strongest things in Islam is the concepts of Tawheed, you know, because it's what we are taught since we were children.
Yeah, but there's no Tawheed in the Quran. Can you find the word Tawheed in the Quran?
No, sorry. I don't mean I'm not focusing on the word. I mean the concept of that there is only one God, you know.
Okay, if there is one God or 10 God, who care? If the question is if this God exists or not.
Yes, of course.
Okay, there's people, they worship Shaitan, and Shaitan is one Shaitan. So does that mean he's God?
No. Yes,
Okay.
you're right. No.
Yeah, so 1 or 2 or 5, who care? The question is if he is a true God or not. So how you can help me to accept that Allah is one God or 2 God or 3 God, who care? If he is a true God, how you can help us, Mr. Muhammad?
I mean that we're brought up with this idea that in comparison to other religions,
Yeah.
Islam is the only religion that's with Judaism. I think that it's one of the only religion that says that there is only one God.
Okay,
You know?
first of all, you don't have one God, and we can prove it so easy. But we can go for that later. Have you ever heard of a religion that God he sent Quran to the animals?
No.
Okay, read for me chapter 6, verse number 38. Chapter 6 is called the chapter of An'am, which means the chapter of the animals. There's not an animal that lives on earth, nor being that flees with wings, but a form of community, and nothing we have omitted of the book from the book. Okay, so all animals in Islam, they are Muslims, and they worship Allah and they believe in Allah. And Allah will judge between them.
Yes,
and
of course. Yes,
and Allah will judge
this.
between them in the judgment day. Okay, let me ask you then. So you agree animals are Muslims?
I believe that I think that we are told that every living sentient being and even rocks they respect God and they pray to God.
Okay, so do pigs worship Allah?
Do pigs worship Allah?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what the problem? Why you think pigs are dirty then?
Dirty. I don't think that we have to disrespect pigs. It's just that we can't eat them. I think.
So what about the black dog? Is black dog he worship Allah too?
Yeah. Yes.
But Muhammad he said the black dog is shaitan.
The black dog is shaitan. Maybe the shaitan uses the black dog, but the black dog is innocent.
What do you mean by he uses? What does that mean?
He controls the black dog.
Maybe. Do you think he bewitched the black dog? Bewitch, you mean? Control him like by magic?
No, maybe he put his mark on him or something like that.
He put his what?
A mark of Satan or something like that.
So like he make him bewitched, you mean?
Bewitched? No, because it's an animal. I don't think the animals don't have a high, strong intelligence. It may be just that it's maybe that the dog brings bad omens. You know, maybe it's just like that.
How a dog he bring bad omen? How does that work for you?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
How the dog bring bad omen?
How the dog bring bad omen? Because I think that I don't know. I don't know how he brings bad omen. I don't know.
Is it true that your prophet he says that women and horse and dogs they bring bad omen?
Yes, I read that.
Okay,
I don't know. I can't defend
okay,
that.
a
I
second
don't.
ago you told me that the animals are Muslims, and you told me that all animals they worship Allah, and now we have
Yes.
women and dogs and the horses. All of those they are bad omen, and even you know, obviously they are dirty.
Obviously, they are dirty. Why not? Not necessarily dirty.
Not necessarily. Hmm. So, you know, let us, me and you, to come to a conclusion. So the animals are Muslims, and the rocks, even they worship Allah, correct?
Yes.
Have
Yes.
you ever heard of somebody speak to rocks and rocks speak to him?
Yes, I know the hadith you're talking about. That a rock told the salam to the prophet, I think.
Okay, so there's that Muhammad, he speak to rocks and rocks speak to him.
Yes.
Hmm. How Muhammad, he understand the rocks and hear the rocks, but nobody can hear them?
But nobody, because he's a prophet. I mean, it's not. I don't think that it's a very bad thing. It's that crazy. I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing, because if he's a prophet, he can sense other things that normal people cannot
But
logically.
do we believe that rocks, they have a brain and they have a tongue and they can talk?
No, of course. Maybe it's just spiritually or something like that. Maybe.
So
No, they don't.
so
They don't have a conscience.
how he salute him if this is spiritual? He said assalamu alaikum.
Yes.
Okay, this is not spiritually. How the stone is talking to Muhammad saying assalamu alaikum, and only Muhammad he can hear the stone. Don't you think this is a mental issue?
A mental issue. You know, I'm just saying that if there is magic involved, our logical thinking cannot apply. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is magic, you think?
Maybe I'm just saying maybe. Huh? Sorry.
So you think this is a magic here?
No, I mean the not magic sorcery, the magic of God, the power of God. Maybe because maybe it's if
Was
it's
your prophet under sorcery, controlled by sorcery?
was the prophet controlled by sorcery? It's true that the story about the satanic verses is it's true that it's not it shouldn't have happened, but maybe the story about the satanic verses is I sincerely believe that God shouldn't have let that happen, even if he had a plan, because he should have because he would know that the people would doubt the prophet if something like that would happen. It does not benefit the people. You know what I mean?
So what do you think? Do you think that this is when Muhammad he spoke to, as you said, I agree with you. When Muhammad he spoke satanic verses, that make him a prophet of Satan, correct?
A prophet of Satan.
Yeah, if I speak, if I say to you
Yes.
what Satan says to me, claiming it's from God, well, obviously that made me satanic messenger.
Obviously, yeah, yes, but only temporarily, because it was
Doesn't
a plan of
matter.
God.
But no, hold on. You see what the plan of God? Why God wanna do that? I mean, this is stupid. So Allah, he will make Satan speak Quran, put it in the mouth of Muhammad. Muhammad did not notice. Muslim did not notice. The Kuffar did not notice. All of them, they worship the pagan, the three daughters of Allah. Muhammad, he go to house a day or two or three after, and Jibril come to him, and he said to him, what you did, this is satanic verses. So, if, first of all here, you notice that Muhammad, he claimed nobody can make Quran like the Quran, correct?
Nobody. Yes.
Okay, so how Muhammad himself received Quran from Shaitan and he did not recognize that this is not Quran? If nobody can make Quran like Allah.
But you know, maybe it's just that the prophet he's just a way to give message. Maybe we should not judge him harshly. You know what I mean?
Our friend, we are
Because
not judging
what's
harshly.
important is
We
God.
are not judging
So
harshly. We are asking question. If I am a messenger from God, and then God did not, he claimed that nobody can make Quran like my Quran. Then Muhammad received Quran, not the Quran, and that he think it is the Quran, and then he said that Quran, which is not a Quran. So this is a contradiction for the Quran, because if nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, and then Muhammad received Quran from Shaitan, and neither Muhammad, neither the believers, neither the kuffar, they notice that this is not from Allah. That means the Shaitan can make Quran too. And now Muhammad, he
yes,
come with a solution saying, well, don't worry. Allah, he said, Allah will take all the Quran coming from Shaitan and he will delete, correct?
yes,
How we know that
yes.
this is not from Shaitan too?
How do we know that this is not from Shaitan too?
Yeah.
But what? Why would it be from Shaitan? It's
Well, to make you feel comfortable, because now you are worried that Shaitan is putting words in the mouth of Muhammad and we do not notice. Maybe this verse itself is from Shaitan, so he will tell you, don't worry about what Muhammad received from Shaitan, because whatever he received, we will take it away.
but we should assume that it's really God that corrected it, because let's say that apart from that error, all of the rest of the Quran is from God, so we should believe it logically, I think.
You know, I like it when you say logically. What the word logically mean?
I'm sorry, I don't mean uh, logically. But I mean that if 99.9999% of the Quran was from God, and then a false verse came from Shaitan, and then God corrected it, we should go to the side of God. You know what I mean?
Okay, where in the Quran it says which verses Allah he corrected? How we will know now which verses?
The one from the one that talks about let and
How we know? How we know which
and-
one? Well, how we know that this is the one? Maybe there's more. But Shaitan, he said only one. He stopped. He gave up.
yes. No. I thought that this was the only situation where there was a satanic verse.
But you see, if Allah want to take a verse which is sent by Shaitan, why Allah did not
Yes.
stop the verse before it come to mouth of Muhammad? If you don't want,
Yes, I agree with you 100%. But I think that there was a plan from God, maybe, but I
okay,
don't know what the plan is.
okay, I will go with you. So Allah, he have a plan. Is it true that Allah is the one who sent Shaitan to deceive the prophet?
Is yes, maybe, because he has a plan, maybe.
So Shaitan, he worked for Allah.
Shaitan, he works for Allah.
Oh.
Shaitan, he works for Allah. No, he can be ordered from Allah.
Okay, so this is make him work for Allah because he receive order from the boss, not from someone you don't obey, correct?
No, I think that everything except Allah works for Allah because He created everything, and maybe it's just
so Allah don't work for Allah?
so Allah don't work for Allah.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I will leave this question for later. Give me 5 minutes and so we can understand. Read with me in chapter 6, verse number 112. It says, "We made for every messenger an enemy, evil ones from the genie and from the shaitans of a human and jinn." From the word shaitan. Okay. So who is the one who made the shaitan an enemy for the messengers? Allah, correct?
Sorry, please repeat the question, please.
Allah in the Quran, supposedly, he said, we made for every messenger enemies from the shayateen.
Okay.
Okay. Who is, so when shaitan became an enemy to the messengers, who is the one who sent the shaitan? Allah.
Yes. Yes.
Why? Why he do that?
Maybe because he has a plan. It's like he is written the destiny. You know, everything.
Yeah,
He planned
but
everything.
as long it's a destiny, so what the point of sending things if it's a destiny is going to happen anyway? You do not need to do. Okay, so you just mentioned something very important. Destiny. What destiny mean?
What destiny mean? I understand that the concept in Christianity and in Islam of destiny is not the same.
Okay, but I'm saying now, is it destiny for shaitan to be shaitan?
Is it destiny for shaitan to be shaitan? Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I think
so
so.
shaitan is a good guy then.
Shaitan is a good guy. No, you know what I think? I think that God knows the future. He doesn't.
No, read with me. Chapter 7, verse number 16. Iblis, he said, because you have sent me astray, because you deceived me, surely I will set against them, the human, and I will, and I will deceive them too. So the first one who was deceived is Shaitan. Who the one deceived him? Allah. This is Quran, chapter 7, verse 16.
But why Allah gave an order to Shaitan and he didn't follow the orders of Allah?
Allah never gave an order to Shaitan. Show me. If you show me where Allah gave the order to Shaitan to do something, I'm going to shave my 25-meter beard.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not an expert. I'm telling you, you know, in North Africa, we are not. We follow Islam. We follow Islam with our hearts. You know, it's. I don't know if it's the same in the Middle East. I think that in North Africa, it's not the same philosophy about religion.
My friend, who cares about North Africa, South Africa? I did not introduce myself to you. I am a black, blonde African American from Japan. Who care? I'm asking you now. You said Allah, he ordered Shaitan. I said to you, if you can show me where Allah, he ordered Shaitan to bow down to Adam, I will shave my 26-meter beard in front of you. I will go on by camera right now, and I will show you shaving my beard. Right now, my beard is out of the door of the room. So
I'm so the story that we were taught is that Allah ordered Shaitan to bow down to Adam.
There is nowhere in the Quran. I made a friendly challenge to you, my friend. Please show me where in the Quran Allah he ordered Shaitan to bow down to Adam.
I'm sorry, I'm not an expert on that, but it is the story that all Muslims know. This story. That's why.
So all Muslims know the story except you.
Sorry.
All the Muslims they knew the story except you.
Except me. No, I'm sorry. I mean that we are moderate Muslims. That's what I mean. You know, it's. I didn't say it negatively.
No problem. I will go with you. I will go with you. In chapter 2, verse number 30, speaking about the story, Allah, he said to the angels, I am going to create a creature to inherit the earth, whatever. And then they said to him, are you going to create someone who will do mischievement and blood in the earth? And then Allah, he said to them, I know what you know not. Do you agree with this story that Allah, he said to the angels, I know what you know not?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then Allah, he taught Adam all the names, and then he placed those things in the front of the angels, and he told them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. Do you agree with the statement of Allah saying, tell me those names if you are truthful?
Allah told Adam to tell him the names back.
No. Allah taught Adam the names, like he put in front of him zucchini, potato, tomato. He taught him those names. So then, Allah, he said, he put the tomato, potato, zucchini in front of the angels. He asked the angels, what is this? They did not recognize. He put zucchini, they could not recognize what zucchini is. So the angels, they failed. And Allah, he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So do you agree with the sentence of Allah saying, tell me the name of those things if you are truthful?
if it's written in the Quran, yes, yes, I agree.
But this is mean Allah, he accused the angels to be a bunch of liars.
No, he accused them of being ignorant.
But he said the word truthful.
Truthful,
He did not
yes.
say if you are not ignorant. He says, tell me the name of those things in kuntum sadiqeen. And if you are from North Africa, Morocco, Algeria, whatever, you know, you should know a little bit of Arabic. In kuntum sadiqeen, correct? So does it say that
Yes,
in
yes, I
Arabic?
know Arabic.
Okay, here we
Yes.
go. أنبئوني بأسماء هؤلاء إن كنتم صادقين. So in kuntum sadiqeen, tell me the names of those things. They are, you know, so if you are truthful, that's mean Allah, he accused his angels to be not a truthful, correct?
Because he is talking to the angels. I'm sorry, I am believing you because I'm
No, my
on
friend,
mobile.
you did not need to believe in me. I'm giving you the chapter. I'm putting it in the screen. You can read it. So, you know, I'm sharing with you. And you can read and you can search in Google when you are, if you are using your phone.
Yes.
So chapter 2, my friend, chapter 2, verse number 31. Allah, he says, tell me the name of those things if you are truthful. So in your religion, the angels of Allah, they are a bunch of liars.
Maybe not in general, just in that case.
No, he spoke to all of them. Not there's no exception. He said to the angels.
Yes. No, I don't mean all the. I mean not all the time. They don't speak the truth. Maybe
So
for that.
the angels of Allah,
specific
sometimes they
moment.
lie, sometimes they tell the truth in Islam. Sometimes they are liars, sometimes they are not.
No, maybe because they want to. They don't want Allah to create something that will do
But this is
bad things.
this is not our topic. Allah is saying to them, tell me the name of those things if you are truthful. So they are not truthful. They failed. They could not tell. The quiz Allah is giving, the exam Allah is giving is, if you know those things, that means you are truthful. So whatever they said, it was a lie. According to Allah, correct?
Yes.
But that's mean you Muslims, you receive your Quran from a bunch of liars. Who is the one who brought the Quran to Muhammad? A liar.
It's Jibril.
But he's a liar.
Jibril. He's a liar. Maybe not always. Maybe it was in the don't mean in the moment when he created Adam. You know, because they didn't like.
So when Allah created Adam, Jibril was a liar, and then Jibril maybe he repent. He went to the Hajj. He kissed the black stone. He became a good Muslim.
I understand. I understand what you mean. I wanted to tell you that the main thing that we Muslim keep us believing in Islam, and it's the fact that there is only one God. You know, there is only one God.
My friend, who care? Your God, Allah himself and his team, they are a bunch of ignorant, because look what happened. The angels, they are the one who said that Adam will do mischievement, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so why Allah is upset from Shaitan for not bowing down? Shaitan is not an angel.
Yes, he was a jinn.
So I ordered the cat to say meow, and then because the dog, he did not say meow, I get upset from the dog. But the dog is not a cat. So when Allah, he is talking to the angels, and the angels is the one who disobey Allah or questioning Allah, and Allah get upset from the angels. So why he is upset from Shaitan? If Allah, he said to the angels, bow down to Adam, and then Shaitan, who is a genie, did not bow down. So why he's upset from Shaitan? He did not even order him.
No, I see. That's why you told me earlier that there is that he did not order Shaitan.
Exactly.
Okay.
Shaitan is a victim of your God. Your God is mental. You know, Shaitan, he did not do anything. He had nothing wrong to. He had nothing to do with this fight. Allah is arguing with the angels. The angels is the one who accused Adam. Allah is, you know, is punishing the angels for doing wrong. So why he is upset from Shaitan? And he did not order Shaitan to bow down.
I understand. It would have worked if the Shaitan was an angel.
Yeah, if Shaitan was an angel, according to Christianity, Shaitan, he was an angel. Here, no, Shaitan was one of the genie, so he's from different kind. He's not even from the same kind. So he argued with angels, he fought with angels. Angels is the one to disobey him, or the angels who is the one accused Adam of doing wrong. So why he's upset from Shaitan, and why he did not even order Shaitan to bow down? So the story is stupid. Same time, my friend.
I understand what you mean. I understand perfectly. But maybe he ordered all the people, not the people, all the beings that were present there.
That will work if he did not say we said to the angels. You see it says, and when we say to the angels, he did not say to all. If he say everybody bow down to Adam, I say okay, whoever there. But he said, the Quran says, we say to the angels, prostrate yourself before Adam. Secondly, you Muslims, you claim that Allah is against you to prostrate to anyone except him. But turn to be that the first one who commits shirk and teach shirk is Allah. He is associating the bowing down with the man from the beginning of the time. So if you as a Muslim, you say it's wrong to bow down to a king, we should bow down only to Allah. Well, Allah himself, he is ordering even the angels to bow down to Adam. And not only that, Adam later, he was kicked out from heaven just a few 2 meters after, 2 verses after, Adam was kicked out from heaven. So angels were right and they were not wrong, and Allah was wrong. So Adam, this mischievement, he was kicked out. His children, this mischievement, they were kicked out. All of them, they are a bunch of sinner, and they were kicked out. So why the angels are wrong and they are not truthful? Allah is stupid, because if Allah, he knew the future, as you said to me when you called me, then he should know what angels would, what Adam will do. But Allah, he accused the angels.
Yes, he knows.
No, he did not, because the proof of that, the angels, they say he will do mischievement. Allah, he said to them, I know what you know not. And then he told the angels.
Yes, he didn't tell them that he will not do. It's like he told them that
he said,
plan.
no, he said he will not do by saying what? When they said that to him, he says, I know what you know not. And then he continue, and now he want to tell them that they do not know. He want to tell them, he want to show them that they do not know the future. What he did, he told the names, and now he asked them, tell me the names of those things. But this is stupid to prove that he's God. But here he's trying supposedly to prove that they do not know the unseen, because they are talking about the unseen, which is the future of Adam. So tell me the names of those things. They said, well, Allah, we do not know except what you taught us. And he said to them, if you are truthful.
Yes, there is no relation between the first one and the second one.
No,
That's
there is a
what you're
relation.
saying.
No, there is a relationship. The relationship is the angels accuse Adam. Allah don't agree with them that Adam will do that. This is why he says to them, I know what you know not. And then he told them, I will tell, okay, I told the names. Well, if you are truthful about Adam, you see what it says if you are truthful? You see what it says? Okay.
If you are truthful,
if you are truthful, we'll go back to who? Yeah, we'll go back about Adam, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If you are truthful about Adam, it will be
exactly.
bad. We do.
Wonderful, my brother. So now Allah is saying to the angels, if you are truthful about what you said about Adam, which means if you know what he will do really, well, tell me the names. So now Allah, he proved to them that they do not know anything, and now it's time for the penalty. He said to them, bow down, because you accuse Adam of something he will do and he will not do. But then, 2 lines after, we will find that Adam, he commits a sin, and Allah, he kicked him out, and Shaitan from the heaven. And the funny, actually, Allah, he kicked Shaitan even before he speak to Adam from heaven. How Shaitan, he come back to the heaven? Because when Shaitan, he refused to bow down, Allah, he said to him, get out of here.
Yes, he banished him. Yes.
Okay, so how Shaitan come back?
How Shaitan come back? Maybe he just talked to God from far away. Maybe he did not come back to.
What far away? I mean, my friend, this is the heaven of Allah. Nobody can enter the heaven of Allah without permission of Allah.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so Allah, he kicked out Shaitan from heaven. How Shaitan, he come back to heaven to whisper to Adam and Eve? Because when Allah,
because the Garden of Eden is yes, it's in the Jannah. Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
So he could not have stayed there. Okay.
So when Allah, he kicked Adam, kicked the Shaitan out of heaven, and already Shaitan is out. Then we need to ask, who is the one who wrote this stupid story? This can't be from God. This is stupid.
I understand what you mean. So that means that in Christianity, the Garden of Eden was not in paradise. Is that right?
Well, in Christianity, the garden is a garden. It's not in the sky. It's in the earth. But this is not our question now. The paradise of Adam is in heaven, according to Islam, is in the sky. But this is not our topic now. The question is, Allah, he kicked Shaitan out of heaven.
Yes.
How he get back?
How he get back? I think that there was a pact between Allah. I mean, not a pact. That Shaitan told to Allah that I will prove to you that your people will follow me. Maybe from then on, God authorized Shaitan to do.
No, but you see, already no problem. Tell your people, but this is after Shaitan was kicked out and after Adam was kicked out too. But if you read the Quran, my friend, the verse in front of us, chapter 7, verse number 18. So Allah, he says, "Ukhruj minha." He said to Iblis, get out of here, get down. You are expelled with disgrace from the paradise. All right?
Yes.
Now, after that, verse number 19, Allah, he said to Adam, you, Adam, and your wife, go to heaven, enjoy it. Do you see it? So verse 18, Allah, he ordered the shaitan to get out. Verse 19, Allah said to Adam, hey, Adam, go have fun in the heaven. So now Shaitan is already out. So then we find that in verse number 20, Shaitan, he whispered to them, but Shaitan is out.
Yes, he is out. Yes.
So how he whispered for them?
So how he whispers for them? I don't know.
I will tell you how. You know, the one who wrote the story is stupid. There's no logic there. And at the same time, I want to prove to you, Muhammad, that I am God. Shouldn't you ask the opposite? As an example, if I have a dog and I call him Fufu, and then I say to you, what is the name of my dog? You say, I do not know. And then I say Fufu. Is that to prove that I'm God?
No.
Okay, but this is Allah what he did. He gave name for the things. He gave name for the things. And he said to them, tell me the names. He should do the opposite. He should tell them, you name them. You name those things. Don't tell me. And now ask me the names, right? That will prove that he is special.
Doesn't have to prove to them. They know that he is God already.
Well, obviously he's not God. Obviously he is not God, because what he did is stupid. If I call my dog Juju or Fufu, and I say to you, if you cannot tell me the name of my dog, that means you're truthful. That's stupid.
I understand what you mean, but you know, I wanted to tell you that these things they don't change what we believe. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, my friend,
I understand. This is not what I'm trying to say to you. If this is Quran is coming from God, the Quran should be smart, because God is smart. He's not stupid. Do we agree?
Of course.
Okay, but this is stupid, because even the story is not coming in the right order. Shaitan is kicked out for no reason, because he is not the one who accused Adam anyway. Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down. He did not say angel and Shaitan, angel and genie bow down. Why is upset? So all the story does not make sense, and this is cannot be from God.
I understand, but you know what we believe is that even if it doesn't make sense, it's for us.
It's not about making sense. It's not about making sense. It's about being stupid. This is not about making sense. There's many things, you know, in belief they don't make, like they say, we call them miracle. As an example, why Mary, she is a virgin?
Why Mary, she's a virgin? Yeah.
What is the sense of that? What is the purpose? You don't know as a Muslim. Why you copy that from the Bible? You know, the Christian, they say Mary was a virgin.
There's meaning in the Bible, because Jesus is the Son of God in the Bible. That's
but it doesn't make sense in Islam. Yes, it doesn't make sense in Islam. Mary is a virgin. Why?
But it could be just a miracle, because miracles don't make sense.
No, but you see, this can be a miracle. If God don't do miracle for a short time, especially this miracle, because nobody can prove it. I can say my mother, she was a virgin. Your mother, with my respect to her, she can say she was a virgin when she gave birth to you. Correct? Nobody can prove it.
Yeah,
So there's no
of
point.
course.
Miracles when they happen, supposedly to show the ability of God of doing things. But this kind of miracle, nobody can prove it, nobody can disapprove it, because nobody saw what happened to this woman in her private life. Any woman, she can say that. So
Of
what the
course.
point? What the point of this? Nothing, except that this born person is a special person, very special, not like any mankind.
Of
This is
course,
the
of course.
so that will
Of
make
course.
sense in Christianity, but in Islam does not make sense. But this is not our
You know,
topic.
I agree that Jesus was more powerful than Muhammad. I agree.
My
It
friend,
doesn't even compare.
Jesus is powerful. Muhammad and his God are in this ability. You know, let us, Muhammad. I wanna have. You know, you are a nice guy, and I'm trying to inspire how you think about your God. When you say Jesus is more powerful than Muhammad, well, don't you Muslim think that Muhammad supposedly have the same God as Jesus?
Yes, yes, of
So
course.
why Jesus is more powerful than Muhammad? What happened?
What happened? What happened? We believe that Jesus, he never said that he was God or the Son of God. He was just a nice prophet, a very good prophet, and the people misunderstood him, and that's why there was the need for another prophet.
This is
You
not the
know, that's
question. This is not the question. Listen carefully,
uh,
my friend, Muhammad. Listen carefully. You said that Jesus is more powerful than Muhammad, correct?
yes, of course.
Why he have more power than Muhammad if they have the same God?
But you know, there was another prophet that was extremely powerful. It was Solomon, I think. He could control many things.
No, Solomon.
He could control the wind, I think.
No, but he cannot raise death. He cannot resurrect people from death. He cannot make the blind see. He cannot. He have an army, yes. He have a flying carpet, which is stupid. Story. Muhammad, he took it from the fictions of the Jews. But he have a ring. He controlled the genie, which is very stupid. But he cannot do miracles. He have zero miracles.
Why is controlling the genie stupid? I think it's a very powerful
Okay, let us talk
power.
about controlling the genie. Controlling the genie. So Suleiman, he controlled the genie. Muhammad, he was controlled by genie. How that work for you?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I heard that somewhere, but I don't know if it's in Sahih Muslim or Bukhari. I don't.
So what? If it's Sahih Muslim, it's you accept it. If it's not Sahih Muslim and Bukhari don't accept it, you mean?
And I'm sorry. I will tell you things that they may seem stupid. I just want to tell you how it works for us in North Africa. Please believe me. I'm not
No,
lying.
my
I just
friend,
want
I'm
you
not
to
against you. I'm
understand.
trying to go with you. But how Suleiman, you are the one who mentioned Suleiman. How Suleiman, he controlled the genie, yet Muhammad was controlled by the genie, controlled by shaitan. How that work? I mean, what's wrong with this Muhammad? Everything. So not only now what we are noticing, that everything wrong about Muhammad, while Suleiman controlled the genie, genie controlled Muhammad.
Genie controls Muhammad.
Yeah,
Yes, but because he's not as
this is
powerful
Sahih
as the
Muslim. This is Sahih
other
Muslim.
prophet.
It says here, there's none among you whom attached to a genie, a devil, shaitan. The companion, they say to him, you too, with you too, prophet. He says, yes, but Allah helped me against him, and I am safe from his hands, and he command me but to do it, but for good. Do you agree that Muhammad he received command from shaitan?
Yeah, I think I remember this one, and it's since God programmed that shaitan, it means it's just from God. I don't see the problem. I really don't see the
So
problem
why
here.
you call him shaitan then? Why you don't call him an angel? How he is a shaitan program from God? So who is the real shaitan now? The real shaitan is Allah. So Allah, he sent shaitan program from him to Muhammad. What kind of a silly game this game is? So what is shaitan? Shaitan is a programmed shaitan sent by Allah to deceive us. What a joke. So now we
Yes,
notice.
I understand. You said the word silly, and I understand 100% what you mean. That it's silly. Why is it this complicated? Why isn't he?
No, it's
Why
not
isn't it
complicated. It's
the
not
direct
complicated. It's
command?
very simple, but it's very stupid because the point is supposedly that Allah,
Yes.
He created us to guide, and He wanted to guide us, not to deceive us. But obviously, by saying that Allah is the one sending shaitan to deceive us, well, he is the true shaitan. Shaitan is just an employee for Allah. So now we are, according to Islam, according to you Muslims, we are just a game for Allah. Allah is playing with us.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so what of course, this God is evil, then he's shaitan himself, because a true God should not do that.
A true God should not do. I believe. I believe that God has wrote all the possibilities, and He knows all the possibilities, and we just choose one of the possibilities that He wrote for us. You know what I mean?
My friend, there's nothing is called possibility, because destiny have zero possibility. It's what he wrote for you will happen to you. Secondly, obviously this God is stupid and he is sick. You're a prophet, he says, if you don't, I swear by Allah, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and bring people, replace you, and bring people who commit sin and ask for forgiveness. You know this hadith?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
why this God, what's wrong with him? Why, if I did not commit sin, he would destroy me?
Why if He did not commit sin? Because He wants. Because He wants. He wants to judge us.
Who would judge us?
If we did not commit sin.
My friend, listen. So you are saying to me that if you have a child and your son is very good, he obey you, you will kill him.
Yeah.
Does that sound healthy or satanic?
Of course, it's not a good thing. Of course,
It's satanic.
no, because if God
Muhammad,
wants
no,
to
be
do
honest
without
with me. Be honest with
anything,
me. Honest, Muhammad. You
I'm
know,
honest.
you are a nice
I'm honest.
guy. I can see that in you, and I'm happy to talk to you. If you have a son and he obey you, he's a good kid, he respect you, he never disobey you, whatever you say he do. Why
Yes, you
the
should be proud
father?
of him.
Why the father will kill his son? Tell me.
Why the father will kill his son? He should not kill his son.
He should not, unless this
Of
father,
course.
he is the one is evil and sick.
But maybe destroying. Maybe it's just removing. Because God has a plan, and He do. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know how to answer that.
No, you see,
Of course,
this
He's
is
our Lord.
what a plan. The plan, you want me to commit sin? I thought the plan is to be good. I thought the plan that Allah, He want us to be good. I thought the plan that Allah, He want the people who they live in this earth to be obedience. But as you see, this God don't want obedience people. This God, He want gang, He want killers, He want rapists, and then all what He care is asking for forgiveness. So this God is a sick, lonely God. Our friend, this is a mentality of a sicko. Your God, Allah, is a sick, sicko, mental, satanic, evil. You don't kill the people for doing good. You don't replace them with evil ones who do wrong just because they are going to beg for you. Please forgive us. That is sick. So what Muhammad is saying to us. Go ahead, Muhammad. Go.
I'm sorry, just want to ask you, is it saying killing, destroying, not just removing and replacing?
He's going to destroy you. Don't you see? He would sweep you out of existence.
Yes, but maybe it's in a painless way so that he can
Who
do
care
what he
about
wants.
painless
Maybe
anyway? So are you saying to me, if somebody, he gave his son some drugs and then he cut his throat, that is make him a good guy?
No.
Yes. Who care about the painful way? What no painful way? The word is so clear. He will sweep you out of existence. For what guilt? Shouldn't I do guilt to do that to me? There's no guilt. I obey you. I'm good.
Of course, I understand. Yes, what you're saying is logical, of course.
So this man,
Yes, you
Muhammad,
should
is
not be
presenting
removed if you're
this
a
man,
good person.
my
Yes.
friend. For me, as I see
Yes.
the one you call him a prophet, I see him mentally ill, sick person, and he is possessed by the devil, and he is trying to make us to obey the devil, because the only way I understand this, and there's no other way, that
Sorry,
you
why do you think it's devil? There are good
let me
things
show
in
you what.
Islam.
Let me
I don't
show you. No, there's
understand
no
why
good
it's
things. There's no good things. What suicide bomber and killing and kidnapping? What good? Muhammad is a rapist, killer, thief. Even his own son, he went to the house and he flirted with the wife when the husband is not there. Sophia, he killed her father, her brother, her husband, and then he raped her less than 30 minutes after. What are good things? My friend, listen. When somebody says to you, if you commit sin,
Yes.
it is the way Allah will not destroy you. If you don't commit sin, Allah will sweep you out of existence. If you commit sin,
Maybe.
if you commit
Yes.
sin,
Yes.
listen, if you commit sin and ask for forgiveness, Allah will let you live. So what Muhammad is saying to us, you need to be satanic. You need to be a gang. You need to be a drug dealer. You need to be a thief. You need to be a criminal. Or what you need to do, after all you do all those things, just seek for forgiveness. But never be a good person. Because if you don't commit sin, Allah will sweep you out of existence. So to live in the kingdom of this king, Satan, Allah, you have to be a person who commits sin. Otherwise, you are not qualified. To live in his kingdom, he will sweep you out because you are not committing sin. So in order to be a member in the membership, or to get a membership in the empire of the Satan, you have to commit sin and ask Satan for forgiveness. Because this is the only joy Satan, Oka Allah, he have. This is your God.
Yes. Yes, I understand that if you take it from the point of view of Satan, it works like that. I
I'm
understand.
not taking
I
from a
understand.
point of me. You tell me any point you want. There's no other point. If you don't commit sin, I will kill you. As simple as that.
But if it
how
was
I can stay alive? How I can stay alive? Only if I commit sin and ask for forgiveness. There's a third option.
but pious people in Islam are rewarded with the paradise. I don't think that
There's no
it
bias. He
necessarily.
is saying to them, commit sin. What bias? In Islam, there's no bias. This is very funny. If you're a prophet himself, he sleep around with women and he cheat. And then you say to me, bias. In Islam, forgiving sin is so easy. If you say, Alhamdulillah, 100 times, Allah forgive you sin. Is that true?
I'm sorry, I never heard about that.
Yeah. So Muhammad, he encouraged you to commit sin. And then he made it
And
so
then
easy. So easy to forgive sin.
I see. I understand what you mean. Yes, you can be forgiven easily. I understand what you mean. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you say
But you
100
can't.
times, if you say 100 times, Alhamdulillah, Allah forgive you sin. How stupid is that? So now I will
But
go.
it
I
has,
will go now. I
sorry,
will rape. I
it
will
has to
rape a
come
woman.
from
Listen,
your heart.
Muhammad, I
You
have to
can't
go
be a
because it's
hypocrite.
time to rape some women. It's time to rape women and have time to sell drugs and time to kill some, maybe childrens. And then I will say Alhamdulillah 100 times, and then Allah forgive my sin. How stupid is that?
No, but you can't be a hypocrite when you say it. You have to be. You
Who
have to
cares?
believe
But
that.
this is hypocrisy. If I say 100 times, Subhanallah, that make me a good person now? How come I was
No,
a good?
never.
How come I was not a good person when I raped the women?
No, of course, you have to regret what you have done. God doesn't forgive you
Muhammad,
just like that.
I'm going to
You have
speak to
regret.
you for 5 minutes more, and this is your chance to give me something right. You see, let me ask you: if somebody commit fornication, it was his choice to sleep around, or it was enforced by Allah?
Enforced by Allah.
So why
Yeah.
it's called fornication? Who is the real fornicator?
I understand. I understand what you mean.
Who is the one who want people to do fornication? God or Satan? You should say Satan, right?
Yes, of course.
But you just said to me it's enforced by Allah. So Allah is Satan.
Enforced. We don't believe that it is enforced. We believe that it is written that Allah knows
No, it's
what will
enforced
happen.
because as long as it's written, it's enforced. Can you go against it? Can you change the destiny of Allah?
No, you can't.
Okay, that's it. So it's enforced. So Allah enforced you to do a fornication, and then he says, don't do fornication. Who is the stupid here?
I understand what you mean.
So Muhammad, I invite you right now as we speak. I feel inside you that you are a good man. And you don't fit in this garbage. I invite you right now to leave Islam, my friend. I'm not going to talk to you more, because if all what I showed you is not enough for you to leave this garbage, I don't know what to do. I give up, you know. So I invite you right now. You are smarter than this.
Of course, I understand what you mean. You know, I always tried in my life to be a humanist, to try to understand, to have empathy with everyone, and I understand that someone from outside, when he looks at this, it's very, it can be not logical. So I understand.
This is
I
not about
understand what
logical. This is not about logical, Muhammad. This is about disgusting. This God, he is the one who made you fornicate, and then he is going to say, I will punish you for fornicating. Is he sick? What logical? This is not, this is beyond logic. This is madness. This is stupid. This is not about, I understand where I'm coming from. God,
Yes.
he should be against something, not the one who made you do it, and then he will punish you for doing it. That's not just. What is the just?
Yes.
So we are
Yes.
talking about someone you call him God, but obviously he is not just. And one of the most important thing about God to be just. If God cannot be just, who is just then?
Yes, God has to be just.
So
of
Allah
course.
is not a just. Do you agree with me?
If this is true, yes.
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 What if this is true? It's in front of you. This is Sahih Muslim.
Yes. Yes.
So Allah is unjust, and as long he is unjust, he is satanic.
Yes, you know, when I read the hadiths like this, I always tell myself that they never should have been there, hadiths like this, because I don't think that anyone can defend this.
No one,
I think
exactly.
it's
And
too
this is
sad.
why, my friend,
It's
I'm
too
happy
sad.
for you. I'm happy that you are an honest man, and you agree that this is unjust and this is satanic. So you decide to leave Islam.
Yeah, you know, but it's too sad if Islam is not true. You know what I mean? It's too
No,
sad
my
because
friend, it is
all-
too sad that
because-
we have such a garbage. Because of Islam, we have to stay 3 hours in the airport just to take off our shoes. It is so sad we have Islam. Because of Islam, we spend billions of dollars for security. It is so sad we have Islam because now you do not know who is going to attack you in the mall, and he have a sword in his hand shouting Allahu Akbar. It is so sad
Of
we have
course,
Islam. Because of Islam now nobody earth is lost the peace. So my friend, Islam is sad. Islam is a sad. So I'm
Yes,
happy
yes.
for you. I'm happy for you, Muhammad, that today you are leaving Islam.
Yes, you know, when we are Muslims, it's extremely difficult to say that you leave Islam. You can't just say it like that. You know,
But you just
you are
did. You
afraid.
just did. No
You
problem.
are
You
afraid.
are a brave. You are a brave man. Thank God. You are not like the rest. You are not a potato. You are not a coward. You are coming from a good family. You don't deserve to be there. Neither you, neither your family.
Yes, yes, that's what I wanted to tell you, because a lot of people. When I look at my family, at the people I know, I assure you that they are good people. They don't follow these things. You know what I mean? The the majority of these things
My friend, my
we
friend,
never heard
my
about
friend.
them.
So you are saying to me there's Muslims who they are good Muslim, don't follow Muhammad, and that make them good. Well, that even make it more ugly. Because now they are good because they don't follow Muhammad. Not because they are following Muhammad. If they follow Muhammad, they will not be good.
But we believe that we follow,
No,
the
you don't.
teachings.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because simply, if you follow Muhammad, you do what Muhammad said. Take not Christian and
Yes,
Jews as a friends. Beat your wife.
yes, I don't agree with that. Yes,
You can force your wife to have sex with you. You can rape her. You can beat her.
yes, We don't do that. No one does
My
that.
friend, you don't
I know
do,
there
my
are
friend
people who
Muhammad,
does,
you
but
are coming from a good family, maybe, and your father is a good man. He will not beat your mother, but because he's good, this is not because he's not follow. If he follows Islam, he can beat your wife, his wife, and he can have 4 wives, correct?
yes, yes, yes,
So not because Islam is good, make him not to do it. Islam give him the opportunity to do it, but he refused because he is a good man.
yes, yes, yes.
So Muhammad, as long as you decide to leave Islam, I'm happy for you. What do you think about accepting the Messiah as your savior?
Uh, yes, that's the subject I wanted to talk to you about from the beginning, because we have this idea that we should only worship one God, and if it's a multiplicity, it doesn't really make it. That in our heads, and I think that's why Islam gained so much popularity. Because it's like. If it was 100% false, it wouldn't have attracted so many people. I know that
No,
it's
my
not
friend.
from
Islam does
conversions,
not get
from
any
the
publicity. Islam is a mockery. Islam is a joke. And if you see in the West, they say to you, Prophet Muhammad, that's because they don't want a problem with the terrorist. But Islam is not popular. Islam is rejected everywhere. People, they laugh at Islam. People they wish Islam is not exist. And Christianity is #1 belief in the world. Islam is dying. Even Muhammad, he said, Islam is started as a small and will end as a small. That's what he said. And even he said, Islam will come back like a snake going inside a hole in Mecca. So Muhammad described Islam as a small and will go back as a small and as a snake specifically. And believing in one God,
yes.
this is even more funny, because the Quran says, if Allah want to take a partner, we will take it from ourselves. And the Muslim cannot explain that, because simply that destroy the idea of Muslim believing in one God. Because if we want to take a wife or a son, we will take it from ladunna in kunna fa'ilin. We will take that from ourselves. So how Allah will take a partner from himself if he is one?
I'm sorry. Is this in the Quran?
This is in the Quran, chapter 21, verse number 17. Had we intended to take a pastime, i.e. a wife or a son, we could surely have taken it from us. Okay, now Allah talking about taking a partner.
Okay.
How it's a
From him.
partner from us if Allah is one?
How is a partner from us if Allah is one? You told me chapter 21, verse 17.
Verse 17, yes.
Okay.
So the Muhammadan, they claim that Allah is one is a big fat lie. It's against the Quran. If Allah is one, then he cannot take partner from us. So how is he a one person, or he is one a group of a creature? And what kind of God he want to take a wife? I never heard of such a God. Do the God of the Christians have a wife? No. In Arabic, the word lahu mean women. If we like to take a woman, we should surely take it from us. Taking it from us. How many us Allah is?
One.
How then he us? He's us. And how he will take a partner from us?
Okay. We had intended to take a diversion. We would have taken it from what is with us. Okay.
Not with us. Not with us. اتخذناه من لدنا. Ladunna is our kind. You see, ladun, like you are from the ladun of your father, from the bloodline of your father. You know, this is what ladun mean. So ladunna, ladunna, it is the kind, the blood, the lineage, all together. So when Allah, he claimed that he is one, as Muslim they claim, and then if you want to take a partner, he will take it from us.
Okay, so this means that God can take partners from himself if he wanted to. That's what it means, Lord.
But okay, let us stop here. So Allah will take a partner from himself too. So he's one? How Allah will partner with himself?
Okay. So if God wants to take a partner, he can. That's what it is saying.
Okay, no, from us. You see, the problem is not only he can take a partner, he will take a partner from us.
From himself.
Where it says himself, it says from us.
من لدنا, from
Yeah,
us.
us.
You mean that other beings exist
But they are
already?
other
That's
being,
what
but they are the same as Allah. Otherwise, you don't say us. When you say us, I say who is there. You say us. Obviously, you don't mean the cat if she is with you, correct? You mean other human with you, right?
but isn't this a figure of speech? Like when the kings
Well,
talk, they say we,
no,
and
but
if the
because now he's talking about taking a partner. The partner cannot be himself, because if it's himself, there's no partner. This is him.
yes.
And my friend, the word here is a past time translated is lahu. Lahu is a woman, so it have to be a woman in gender, and this is why she is the partner. So how Allah will take a partner from himself, and is he a woman? And is your God Allah like a transgender? He is a male and female at the same time?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I understand.
So when the Muslim they say we believe in one God, this is just a joke. And secondly, who cares if you believe in one God or not? He is a stupid God, as we prove. This God, he think the sun set in a muddy water. This God, he think that the sperm coming from the ribs of the women and the backbone of the man, and the sperm became a dead blood. So he's one, he's two, he's 10. Who care? This is stupid, you know. So when you say to me we have an attractive point that we worship one God, this is one of the stupid things you are trying to deceive yourself with. And we are the one who worship. We are truly the one who worship one God, not you. Because you see, when you say multiplicity, we don't have multiplicity. All the Bible, from the beginning to the end, it says your God is one, from the first verse to the last verse. So when the Christian they say we believe in the Trinity, that is about God being, he is how he is. In three, we call them, like in Arabic we say opnum. In English they use the word person, which is not really a good translation for that word. So the logos, or let us say the essence of God, exists in three ways, or three person. So God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. If you say you cannot do that because this is not right, well, this is God. You cannot tell God what he will be. Same time, you will see everything around us is based on number three. What is the water? H2O, correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What is the essence of life? Sun, air, water. Is that correct?
Yes.
If one of them is missing, we're dead. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now let us think about. Have you ever heard of something called the golden ratio?
Yes.
2 to 1
Yes,
is the sign of a beauty, signature of God. Everything in this earth, all the trees, everything is designed by number 3. So if you look around you, you will find everything is based in a signature of God. God, he have his signature and everything. He have his fingerprint. So when a Muslim he tried to say that Christianity does not make sense, why? Because God is a 3 and 1 at the same time. Well, I thought God is almighty, and when we say almighty, nothing is impossible for God, correct?
No, of course. But
no,
we
not
believe
of course, not of course. When you were a Muslim, that is impossible. Why? Because Allah, as an example, he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend, correct?
From the ayah that you showed me.
Yeah, Allah in the Quran, he says, how can Allah have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? But you know that the God of the Christians, he have a son, but he don't have a girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay, so for Allah, it is not possible to do the impossible. Because it's not possible for Allah to have a son unless he have a girlfriend. The God of the Christians, he do not need a girlfriend to have a son. Why? Because he is the Almighty God. The God of Islam is just a manly God like me and you. I cannot have a son unless I have a woman. A woman, she cannot have a son unless she have a boyfriend or a husband. So the God of Islam, when he spoke about himself, he gave us a great example of description of himself. He is the same as any of us. Without a female, he is useless. He cannot reproduce. He cannot have children. He cannot regenerate. So Adam and Eve is more powerful than Allah. Why? Because one man, one woman, they can make a baby. Allah is a lonely guy. He cannot make babies. Why? Because he don't have a wife. So how is God? So everything in this Quran doesn't make sense. It's stupid. It's silly. So my friend, what do you think about accepting the Messiah as your savior?
Can I ask you a question about?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can anyone go? Can anyone go to heaven even if he's not Christian? Or you?
No.
You have.
No. You have to be a follower of Christ to believe in him. Jesus the Messiah, our Lord, he says, I am the way, I am the door, and no one can go to the Father but by me. So in order to go to heaven, even if you are a Jew, even whoever you are, you have to accept the Messiah, and you have to be saved by him, and you have to be born again. Born again doesn't mean we go inside our mother and we come back again. Born again means that we start a new life by becoming a new believers with the Messiah by the Spirit. So we deny the old pagan religion, and already you did. So you are ready to go for the Messiah if you accept. And if you accept the Messiah from your heart, not because just you want to go to heaven, not because you want to get a benefit. We don't have virgins waiting for you. You know, this is not satanic cult. We don't have
No,
voice.
I didn't ask the question about for me. I asked it for
everybody,
for
including
people.
me, including everybody, even my father, even my mother. If they don't believe and they follow Jesus, they will not go to heaven. Even if they are
But
born a Christian,
God is
even if they are,
divine.
listen, Muhammad, even if they are born a Christian, even if they are born Christian, even if they go to church, but they are not true Christians, they will not go to heaven. A person, it's why Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, God, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So in Christianity, we don't have someone he says, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, 100 times, that said his son is forgiven. Muslims, they lie when they say, in Christianity, the Christian believe that Jesus, he paid for their sins so they can sin as much as they want. That's a lie. That's an absolute super satanic lie. Absolutely a lie. When we say that Jesus, he paid for our sin, that's mean now we are ready to go to heaven if we follow Jesus. Not just by saying we believe in Jesus, we are in heaven already. That's why he says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, but the one who do his will. So Muhammad, my friend, I want to say to you, you are like my younger brother. I invite you right now as we speak to accept the Messiah so you can save your soul. Because my friend, you might go to sleep, you might never wake up. Me and you, we come to a conclusion that Muhammad is a satanic man. Me and you, we know and we believe in God. Don't you believe in God's existence, Muhammad?
Yes, I think there is a God.
Exactly. And if I ask you, you told me already that Jesus is amazing, powerful he is, correct?
Yes.
So what is missing about Jesus not to be God? He can resurrect people from death. That is God power. He can make the blind see. That is God power. He forgives sin. That's only God power. He is alive as we speak. That is God power.
Yes.
Jesus is not like me and you, my friend. Yes, he come in the flesh of a man. So God, because he loves us, he humbled himself. Man always wanted to see God. Where is this God who want me to worship him? Why he don't love me and come to me and show me himself? I am the poor man who need to see God so I can believe. I am limited. My eyes cannot see far. My ears cannot hear far. You know, my life is not long. Why does God don't come to me? Jesus did that. So when Jesus come to this earth, not because he is weak, but because he is strong. If God cannot do what Jesus did, then God cannot be God. So my friend Muhammad, I invite you in the name of the Messiah to accept him to be your savior. So today you will be saved.
I'm sorry. I know I took too much of your time, and I thank you for.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm here trying to serve you, my friend.
Thank you very much. I just want to tell you that I saw the movie The Passion of the Christ. Is it good? Does it reflect?
I did not even watch that movie. I don't myself. I don't watch movies to learn about Jesus. The Bible is my book. I don't have other resource. So to know about Jesus, my friend, we don't learn about him from movie. Movie is a movie. There are things.
Of course. No. I wanted to tell you that I saw that he's a very